If someone is always on your mind, it means human beings are inherently social creatures, driven by complex emotions and psychological mechanisms that govern our interactions and relationships. Among the myriad of emotions experienced by individuals, the sensation of having someone constantly on their mind holds significant psychological implications. This phenomenon can stem from various factors, including romantic attachment, friendship, familial bonds, or even professional relationships. In exploring the meaning behind the persistent presence of someone in one's thoughts, it is essential to delve into the realms of psychology, neurobiology, and interpersonal dynamics. The concept of constantly thinking about someone often accompanies feelings of affection, longing, or infatuation. When an individual finds themselves preoccupied with thoughts of another person, it typically indicates a deep emotional connection or attachment. Psychologically, this phenomenon can be attributed to the brain's reward system, particularly the release of neurotransmitters such as dopamine and oxytocin. These neurotransmitters play a crucial role in regulating emotions and bonding between individuals. Therefore, the persistent thoughts about someone may signify the activation of these neural pathways associated with pleasure and attachment. Furthermore, the frequency and intensity of thoughts about a particular individual may vary depending on the nature of the relationship. In romantic contexts, constant thoughts about a partner often reflect the depth of one's emotional investment and the significance of the relationship in their life. Research in social psychology suggests that individuals in committed relationships tend to exhibit greater levels of mental priming, wherein thoughts of their partner are readily accessible and frequently activated in their minds. This phenomenon serves as a mechanism for maintaining emotional closeness and strengthening the bond between romantic partners. Beyond romantic relationships, the persistent presence of someone in one's thoughts can also signify the importance of their role in one's life. Close friendships, familial ties, or even professional collaborations can evoke similar patterns of recurrent thoughts. In these instances, the individual's cognitive processes may be influenced by factors such as shared experiences, mutual interests, or common goals. The psychological concept of cognitive interdependence posits that individuals in close relationships develop interconnected thought patterns, wherein the thoughts and emotions of one person can trigger corresponding responses in the other. Consequently, the constant presence of someone in one's thoughts may reflect the interwoven nature of their relationship and the impact of shared experiences on their cognitive processes. However, it is essential to acknowledge that persistent thoughts about someone may not always be indicative of positive emotions or healthy relationships. In cases of unrequited love, obsession, or unresolved conflicts, the incessant preoccupation with another person's thoughts can lead to distress and emotional turmoil. Psychologically, such fixation may stem from underlying insecurities, unmet needs, or unresolved issues from past experiences. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, and mindfulness-based interventions are often employed to help individuals gain insight into their thought patterns, challenge irrational beliefs, and cultivate healthier coping mechanisms. Moreover, cultural and societal norms can influence the interpretation of constant thoughts about someone. In some cultures, romantic obsession may be romanticized or considered a sign of true love, while in others, it may be viewed as intrusive or unhealthy. Similarly, individual differences in attachment styles, personality traits, and past experiences can shape the way people perceive and respond to the persistent presence of someone in their thoughts. Attachment theory, developed by John Bowlby and later expanded by Mary Ainsworth, provides valuable insights into how early attachment experiences influence adult relationships and emotional patterns. The frequency and intensity of these thoughts can also be influenced by situational factors and external stimuli. For example, individuals may find themselves thinking more frequently about someone when they are physically apart for an extended period, such as during a long-distance relationship or when separated by work or travel. In such cases, the absence of the person may serve as a potent trigger for memories and emotions, intensifying the individual's preoccupation with them. Additionally, the nature of the thoughts themselves can provide valuable insights into the individual's emotional state and the dynamics of their relationship with the person in question. Positive thoughts, such as reminiscing about shared experiences, anticipating future interactions, or daydreaming about romantic gestures, often indicate feelings of happiness, contentment, and anticipation. Conversely, negative thoughts, such as dwelling on past conflicts, worrying about the future of the relationship, or experiencing jealousy or insecurity, may signal underlying issues that require attention and resolution. Furthermore, the cognitive processes underlying the constant presence of someone in one's thoughts can be examined through the lens of psychological theories and frameworks. For instance, social cognitive theory emphasizes the role of observational learning and modeling in shaping behavior and cognition. Individuals may find themselves thinking about someone frequently if they serve as a source of inspiration, admiration, or aspiration, leading to the internalization of their qualities or values. Similarly, attachment theory offers valuable insights into the dynamics of close relationships and the ways in which early attachment experiences shape adult patterns of behavior and thought. According to attachment theory, individuals develop internal working models of relationships based on their interactions with primary caregivers during infancy and childhood. These internal working models influence their expectations, beliefs, and behaviors in subsequent relationships, contributing to the formation of secure, anxious, or avoidant attachment styles. In the context of constant thoughts about someone, attachment theory suggests that individuals with secure attachment styles are more likely to experience thoughts of their loved ones as comforting and reassuring, reflecting a sense of emotional security and trust in the relationship. Conversely, individuals with anxious or avoidant attachment styles may exhibit more intense or ambivalent thoughts about their loved ones, driven by fears of abandonment, rejection, or engulfment. Moreover, the psychological phenomenon of rumination may also play a role in perpetuating constant thoughts about someone. Rumination refers to the tendency to repetitively dwell on negative thoughts, emotions, or experiences, often to the detriment of one's mental health and well-being. Individuals who ruminate excessively about their relationships may find themselves trapped in a cycle of overthinking, self-criticism, and emotional distress, further fueling their preoccupation with their loved ones. In conclusion, the experience of constantly thinking about someone is a multifaceted phenomenon influenced by a myriad of psychological, emotional, and interpersonal factors. Whether driven by romantic affection, familial bonds, or other forms of attachment, the persistent presence of someone in one's thoughts reflects the depth of their emotional connection and the significance of the relationship in their life. By exploring the underlying mechanisms and dynamics of these thoughts, individuals can gain valuable insights into their own emotions, behaviors, and relationships, ultimately fostering greater self-awareness, resilience, and interpersonal satisfaction. In conclusion, the phenomenon of constantly thinking about someone encompasses a broad spectrum of emotional experiences and interpersonal dynamics. Whether fueled by romantic affection, familial bonds, or professional connections, the persistent presence of someone in one's thoughts reflects the intricacies of human relationships and the profound impact of social interactions on our psychological well-being. By understanding the underlying mechanisms driving these cognitive processes, individuals can navigate their emotions more effectively and cultivate deeper, more fulfilling relationships in their lives.